Welcome back to my channel. This is Korean Panda bringing you news and information about Hotori, and you want to know whether or not Hotori is worth your pulls. Natalie will sadly be leaving us, and arriving will be Hotori, bringing us that hickory smoked brown sugar sweet baby rays all over your NTE plate. This is not a guide video, this is just a quick discussion as to whether or not you should pull her, and arriving with Hotori will be two skins. The first of the two being Recreational Courtyard, a much more casual wear. This is Hotori's lounge wear, in fact. Comfortable and lightweight when lying around the house, comfort is paramount. Hotori will also be able to whip out her umbrella, which will protect her from the rain. She is, after all, a sophisticated auctioneer. The second of the two skins being the Priceless Orchid, which is a lot more sophisticated. And honestly, between the two, I'm not able to decide which one I'm going to pick, so I'm probably just going to pull both. We'll take a brief look at Hotori's kit, who's a Cosmos buffer that prefers solid weapons, her signature being the Marching Beyond Time. As usual, signatures are usually tailor-made, and Hotori's is no different, granting her stacks of waste time, allowing her to buff her personal damage as well as increase her defense ignore. And she gets more defense ignore from her console and cartridges, and altogether with everything combined is actually a very generous amount. Briefly, we'll talk about her skills. Her life skill kind of just allows her to walk around the overworld whenever she is outside of battle, and you hold basic attack to freeze time. And honestly, that's kind of reason enough for me to pull Hotori, that and by itself. But let's acknowledge that Hotori is more than just a stopwatch. We go over her treasure hunt life skills, and these just increase the number of items per auction as you level these up. Her basic attacks are actually quite simple. She does Cosmos damage per basic attack up to stage 5. Which is actually very simple and very straightforward, but in combat it's actually very elegant. Maybe I'll make a video unpacking a full guide, but right now let's go over her skill. Her skill and her ultimate allow her to do a recording phase where she records her allies, and then you cast ult in order to play it back, and they'll do the same attacks that you recorded. I'll show this off in just a little bit. Her support skills increase her personal damage as well as preventing the Vita Bud attacks from pausing during time stop, allowing her to be much more consistent with her on field time. And just a quick reminder, this is not a build or tutorial guide or a rotations guide, so I'm not going to do a deep dive onto her core kit, but it is good to see what she's coming with in case you are window shopping for Hotori. Now we're taking a look at her awakening nodes, with the first two nodes increasing her damage during time stop, which is a personal damage buff. Nodes 3 and 4 quality of life changes, allowing her rotation to play more smoothly, with the fourth node being more useful when there are waves of enemies or more than single targets. The fifth awakening node increases the entire team's attack damage, but this only works on single targets, so it's best for single target bosses. And the final awakening node increases the defense shred further by 30%, making Hotori a defense ignore monster. If we take a look into Hotori's kit, you'll see that on the left side she has a circular half moon or half stopwatch shaped meter, which goes up, and it starts from the middle. After proccing skill, you can switch to your allies in order to record their skills, and switch back to Hotori when you have recorded all 3 of your allies. Proccing ult freezes time, and you'll see your time stop allies attacking alongside with you while you're able to also attack freely. Upon casting skill, you have about 5 seconds to switch between your allies, all 3 of them, and then switching back to Hotori, and you'll notice 3 stacks above her life bar, indicating that all 3 instances have been recorded by each ally. And once you have your 3 stacks, you'll continue to fight freely until you replenish your ult, which Hotori will unsheath her blade from her umbrella, where you and her allies will attack during time stop, dealing massive damage. And while I bring to you my verdict and I think that Hotori is absolutely a must pull for NTE, please remember to prioritize characters that interest you most, and do not let anyone, including me, rob you of your experience from Neverness to Everness. I'll definitely be getting Hotori. I hope this video helped you too. Thank you so much for watching.